Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about Grand Admiral Thrawn, his affiliations, his background, things like that. We did in fact talk about him before, but not in a huge amount of detail, which is what we'll be doing today. So first off, his real name was actually Mithron Nerudo, or something like that. I probably butchered the pronunciation of it, but I don't speak Chiss. Now Thrawn was Chiss and a member of the Chiss, I guess you could say, nation, or indeed faction, called the Chiss Ascendancy, which was in the unknown regions of the Sky River or Star Wars galaxy. It was around during both the era of the Galactic Republic and the Galactic Empire. Now, I'm not so sure about the New Republic, but I'll find out about that. And I think if Thrawn is canon, the Chiss Ascendancy has to be canon. That's what I think. He later left the Chiss Ascendancy and joined the Galactic Empire. The reasons for this, well, I'll talk about those in a few minutes. But first off, let's look at where we mentioned him before. We were talking about him during the video about the Yuuzhan Vong. If you will remember, the Yuuzhan Vong were a species of invaders and warlords that came from a different galaxy than the Star Wars galaxy and wanted to invade it, take it over, plunder it for resources, perhaps even settle there, or move on to another galaxy. That's what they wanted. The outbound flight, if you remember, was a ship that was ordered by Joruus C'baoth, a Jedi Master, that could go into deep space and find different planets and Force-sensitive life forms, and now the different planets could join the Galactic Republic, and the Force-sensitives could be inducted into the Jedi Order. Now, Thrawn is always portrayed as a bad guy. He's like, oh look, he's an Imperial, he's a bad guy. Well, no, he's not a bad guy. I guess you could just say he's a bit fanatical about a few things. He's not evil like the Emperor, but yeah, he does serve the Emperor. Now, Thrawn only wanted a few things. He wanted peace, freedom, justice, and security, and he thought the Empire was the best way to achieve those goals. So he joined the Empire, and he was well respected as a military commander and a general, and his tactics and strategy were considered to be impeccable, and he rose through the ranks incredibly quickly. Thrawn also liked collecting different artworks and learning about different cultures. And on his flagship of the fleet he was given, which is the 7th Fleet, this is its signet here, he had in his room books, artifacts, and artwork of different cultures. Now, Thrawn was first canonised in Rebels, and he was also first seen in, I guess you could say, something like a moving film, you'll say, in Rebels as well. And there is a chance that he'll be in the upcoming Disney shows. I'll talk about that again in a minute. So, as I said, he was in Star Wars Rebels, and he was mentioned in the Mandalorian episode that was titled The Jedi. Ahsoka wanted to know where Grand Admiral Thrawn was. The reason for that was because, spoiler alert, at the end of Rebels, Ezra Bridger, who went onto Thrawn's flagship, had to go into hyperspace, and he was lost, and as was Thrawn. Now it appears Thrawn is no longer lost, so Ahsoka is trying to find Ezra Bridger. Now there is a chance, because of Thrawn being mentioned in The Mandalorian, that he will be in The Mandalorian Season 3. I believe that he might. I also believe that he could be in the upcoming episodes of The Bad Batch, and perhaps even in the upcoming episodes, or well, soon to be released show known as Ahsoka. That's just my thoughts. An odd thing is that Thrawn isn't in the sequel trilogy whatsoever, no mention of him. Which must mean that something happened between episode 6 and episode 7, or even in the end of Rebels and episode 7. So we'll find out about what happens to him in the coming TV shows and indeed coming movies. That's all I have for today, guys, and I'm going to get this video uploaded and ready, and we're going to hopefully move on to some more The Force Unleashed content, and soon enough we should be finished it, and that'll be excellent. Well guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.